We're about 2 weeks away from the first Republican presidential debate. The stage is getting crowded as another GOP hopeful qualifies. Christopher Salas is in our Washington bureau now with who to expect in Milwaukee.
Former Vice President Mike Pence announced he will be on stage in Milwaukee for the first presidential debate, and now Pence is calling on his former running mate to join him.
Thank you, and God bless you all.
In just 2 weeks, Republican presidential candidates will take the stage in the first debate of the presidential primary season. But former President Donald Trump is considering skipping the first debate to host a competing event.
Okay, you ready? Poll. We take a free poll. Should I do the debate?
Meanwhile, former Vice President Mike Pence's campaign challenging his former running mate, saying hopefully former President Donald Trump has the courage to show up.
If I was his political advisor, I'd say, forget it. You're up by dozens and dozens of points in the polls. You can only do yourself damage.
The other 7 candidates say they will be on stage, among them Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is replacing the head of his campaign as it fails to find its footing.
I can pledge to you this. I will get the job done. I will not let you down.
This weekend, other GOP hopefuls giving a preview of what to expect on stage in Milwaukee.
D.C. needs more small-town values. They need more understanding of what's going on in America in small towns.
We will make sure that America is strong and proud and back on track.
November 2024, that is not the finish line of a campaign. It is the start line of a national revival.
In order to appear on the debate stage, candidates must sign a pledge vowing to support the eventual nominee. In Washington, I'm Christopher Salas, KCRA 3 News.
That debate is set for August 23rd. To make the debate stage, candidates have to have a combination of enough unique individual donors and poll numbers. That criteria will get significantly more exclusive for the second debate at the end of September.